The Mountaintop is a fictional account of the eve of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s assassination. And it is a story which is about a maid who comes to serve Dr. King coffee, and during their conversations through the night, he is, I guess, forced to confront his fears, his failures, his successes, and I guess a sense of his own mortality. Dr. King, according to Katori Hall, is not quite the Dr. King that we kind of like know, with his arms outstretched looking over at Washington Mall. He's more like your kind of everyman. He's kind of like an average guy, but with this like a strange kind of undercurrent of like godliness. It's really hard, I guess, to kind of like explore the character and still not be in awe because of the amazing things that he was able to achieve. So it's a really kind of tricky balance in terms of making him a real person that we can all connect with, and a person that has flaws. And then with Kamei, it's like, it's really exciting because she's really funny. She brings so much life to the play, and to King as well. And it's quite hard because sometimes she says things that are quite outrageous, and you find that you're kind of like, oh, I don't know, is that true what she's saying? Maybe it is. And so there's a kind of like balancing act in terms of like how we pitch that for our audience today. But you know, she's very confrontational, and we're kind of enjoying using her as a voice to kind of like communicate and vent some of the things that I guess as young black people we think about the world that we live in. Doing this play in 2016 is it's kind of tragic, to be honest, because the resonance is so acute and so close and so current. It's really frightening. Through reading the play, it dawned on me how much things have changed in terms of like racial politics and civil rights and equality, not just in terms of race, but in terms of like gender, sexuality, physical disabilities. It kind of just made me realize that there's such a long way to go, and it was really, it was just really, really upsetting.